In this video, I want to walk you through a few very different examples of about pages, some on commerce sites, some on personal websites. So
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
the first one I want to show you is how Amazon does it, and here's an example of J.K. Rowling, who is really one of the top authors today, if not the top author. In fact, her book is, I think, always ranked #1 as the #1 bestseller on Amazon, like the number one of all books, not just in the category. And so she has a very nice professional picture, but look what Amazon does, because most of it is how Amazon structures things, and right away, here's her little blurb and whatever, but boom, all her products are lined up across the top, you can see them, and all her products are below. So that's a really good sign for us that the About page is not only it's a way to build credibility and professionalism. I mean, she needs no introduction, but still, it's also a way to sell. You can segue into your products and services. This is an important point as we go into other examples. Other examples are, for example, Moz.com. It's a very popular and famous SEO company. Again, I'm not promoting them. I have nothing to do with them. I mean, I use them as a client only. And this is their About page. What I really like their About page is they have their entire story. They've been around for a while, and look at how they structured it. In the very bottom, like they started 2004, they're talking about what happened 2007, 8, 9, they grew, and blah blah blah. And every year they kind of walk you through what happened to them and how they grew as a company, what they started doing, and how they got here. So that's a very nice and innovative and unique way of doing this. Now, here's another thing. And of course, you see, they also lead you to things that they want you to do. Either whatever contact, maybe for sales, maybe you want to apply for jobs, maybe you want to know more about their team. There's something that they want to convert you into, and they give you easy access to it. And here's another example of a good, clean About page. It's very kind of, this particular page really, it's these two founders, and it makes them very human, and it's clean design. You can read about them, about their work. Again, you can contact them, so they want you to contact them. You can connect on social media. Here, it's very important. Not only can you sell products, but you should also have your social media so that people can follow you, and not just follow you, but also possibly subscribe to your email list. And that helps you retain those customers. If they just go away, but maybe they have in mind to maybe become a customer later, but they forget, exactly by getting them to connect with you here is how you'll be able to remind them of you. So far, to recap, really want to be human, be personable, be open, offer them to subscribe to your social media and email list, and don't be afraid to put your products and services or whatever things that you want to promote, like Moz's example of they want to hire, so they have this thing for jobs, right? Open jobs. In my case, what I wanted to do in my About page is I just wanted to make it very, very, this is actually my contact page. Here's my About page. I have a video here, and look how video it is. It's hello, it's about me, take a moment to get to know me. And I really tell my story of how I came about as an entrepreneur. And here is me being a little bit silly with recycle and like little plastic bottle, and here are some of my products. That's very easy. And by the way, this not only I'm promoting my products, but also look, this is very SEO because I'm literally linking to other pages of my site with the different keywords. So you see, I'm using this as a way to get people in and get to feel like they know me a little bit, hopefully like me and trust me, and at the same time, I'm then funneling them to where I need them to go. Because if they just read about you and you don't tell them where to go next, they also might feel a little bit lost, and then maybe, okay, like they'll think like, oh, okay, I'm done here because there's no next step, natural next step, and they might just go away. So it is really good for you to give them the next things to do that you want them to do. And then, so I've got my products, and I've got, say hello by emailing me, and that's it. So these are examples. One other I wanted to show you is this one that highlights a huge amount of team members. Most people who are going to be watching this video, and these guys are legitimate because look, they have investors including Mark Cuban. So I mean, they're a legitimate big company that's been funded, obviously. And if obviously if you want to highlight your team, you can do that. But if you're a smaller business, you probably don't have this option. So these are all the things that you should cover. Again, to recap: social media following, get them to maybe get your product, build trust with photos and with videos, be human. Even if you are a company, it's always nice to be a little bit human and open.